Moon. Rover. Tonight. Speedrun timer? Hello, Pixel. Hope you're doing well tonight. Okay. I'm gonna have some fun programming tonight, some unwinding. Work has been... I'm working against some weird bugs that do not make much sense. And I still haven't figured out exactly what's going on, but hopefully we're getting there. Hopefully next week I'll actually make some progress on it. I felt like I was mostly just spinning my wheels this week, not actually getting anywhere with fixing things. Let's get some music going. We need music. Let's see. Let's see. Can we get like an extended playlist? Okay. What do we want? What do we want? I'm looking at the... I've been on a bit of a Katamari OST kick. So let's see what works. What works best? I mean, Lonely Rolling Star is of course an absolute banger. Ooh. Katamari Fortissimo. I don't know that one. I don't know them by name yet. I haven't listened to all of these enough. Katamari on the Rocks. Oh, main theme. Let's do that. Keep it kind of low. It's a bit more of an upbeat song than we usually use for programming night. Oh, I gotta crank it a little bit. A little more. Give me more. All right. I gotta make sure nothing gets displayed that I don't want to reveal just yet. Speaking of, part of that is I need to make sure... Okay, good. Part of it is I don't want to accidentally unlock any characters. Game queued. So, first order of business. I've been doing a little bit of mining off camera. We now have 7 different characters. Or is it 9? I need one more to really fill this area out, because right now it's, you know, I want to have a nice grid of characters. Turtle, good to see you as well. Perfect. That's exactly what we need. By the way, Turtle, you're, yeah, it is a who's that Pokemon kind of thing. I know who they all are. I know what everything is here, but you guys don't. I want to keep a little bit of stuff under wraps until release, because release is coming up really soon. We're releasing this in like 2 weeks. Turtle, I really like the level that you made for GQ, whenever that was. Yesterday, maybe? Day before? I don't know. But I appreciated the joke quite a bit. I think you might. Okay, so plan for tonight. One of the big things I want to have is I want to make a speedrun timer. So that when you're playing, it keeps track of, you know, it's Pikachu! It does look a bit like surprised Pikachu, even. Ears are too long, though. I don't know. I could make the silhouettes obscured a bit. I don't know. It wouldn't take much for me to have a separate image for unlocked version versus locked version. Right now, I just pull some magic drawing techniques to silhouettize the image. But I only have to draw one image. Actually, that's not true, because I do have to draw... I do have to have a separate image for the for this one up here. Because this one uses like contour lines and reflections and everything, and I can't automatically do that. Okay, so we need a speed run timer. And also, ideally something in an options page that lets you actually, you know, mess with that. Like, edit, like turn on and off the speedrun timer. Ooh, which kind of leads into, I want volume stuff to also be available in the main options page. Is this audio way too terrible? The music is pretty loud. I'm louder, but not by a ton. I'm jamming out though. Oh, I could probably turn up just my headphones. Which one of these is headphones? A1, channel A1. So if I... Oh yeah, I can hear it more now. As long as I remember to turn that back down. It should be louder for only me. So I do still need to come up with another idea for an unlockable character that's uniquely different. Options page. Ooh, this could be interesting. Impossible. Right now, there's not really different difficulties except for the different characters. Some of the later characters are very hard. Actually, the first unlockable character we made is probably too hard and needs to be bumped much later in the order. I feel like every single one of these unlockable characters is significantly harder to play as. I mean, ideally, animals would be good. Specifically dogs. Like, it's mostly just different breeds of dogs. And sometimes they have a hat or goggles on. But more to the point is I need to come up with the gimmick. What is the gimmick? For instance, one of these... a snail. A hot dog. Like, one of these has the unique gimmick that you cannot land. If you land, you take damage. But the upside is you reload fast enough to stay in the air. The speedy snail. Ugh. Worse even than the sneaky snail. And one of these guys has constant health drain, and he has to keep attacking and damaging enemies to keep his health up. So that's interesting. Like, he can heal mid-game, but he has to. And then one of them is the ever-popular shop gives away free items, but money hurts you. That's a classic. That's in a lot of games. Mostly Crypt of the Necrodancer is where I yanked that from. What were the other Crypt of the Necrodancer? Other Crypt of the Necrodancer characters. There was one that everything moved at double pace. But those didn't really need an upside. I guess these don't either. A lot of these are harder than default, but they give you a little bit of an upside to make it just kind of like, okay, it's not all bad. It's not all more difficult. Bulldog with a mullet. If you boop your head on a platform, one of your eyes pop out and half the screen turns black until you pick it up. That's horrifying, but I might have done a similar mechanic already in this game. I can't say too much more. but maybe one of the dogs is blind and literally cannot see the enemies except by echolocation. Alright, so we want a speedrun timer. Where's that gonna go? Achievement pop-ups come in the lower right, so speedrun timer is probably gonna be upper right. Except the shop. We need to make sure the shop is... What does the shop look like? Okay, upper right would still be fine. Because I want it running in the shop as well. I want, if you're debating on what to buy, I want that to cost you time if you're going for a speed run. So we're gonna aim for putting the speed run timer in the upper right-hand corner. Which means, first off, we're gonna need a handler for that. Tank! Speaking of Pokemon, yeah. Tank, did you play Crypt of the Necrodancer? I can't remember who's played that. I don't remember who's played good games and who hasn't yet. I'm gonna close the characters tab before I accidentally scroll down and reveal mystery stuff that you guys aren't supposed to see yet. Oh, let's close that one too. Okay, I'm trying to come up with gimmick characters for Moonrover. I've already lifted Monk, which is the one that can't pick up gold. I've already pretty much straight lifted it. I need to think of things in that vein of unlockable characters that are a little gimmicky, but mostly just a more difficult mode of play. And I've got 7 different characters. I need just one more to round out the roster. Oh no, GameCube has one. That's probably not good. Let's see here. We're gonna say timer handler. Timer handler? Sure. Reverse controls. Interesting idea. I feel like that would actually be easier in some ways. Like, reverse controls as in, right now, the bullet goes where I shoot, and I go the opposite direction. So instead it becomes, I go where I shoot, and the bullet goes the opposite direction. Which could be, that could be difficult. Weird effects, and the worse the effect, the more gold you get as a trade-off. Yeah, I've been doing some of them having trade-offs. Like, some of them, there's like, well, you know, maybe this is bad, but there's kind of an upside to it. Some of them are just plain, no, this is straight up a direct downgrade. You will have a harder time beating the game. This is purely if you just want to 100% prove yourself. Alright, that's enough of the main theme. Let's go back over to, where is it? Lonely Rolling Star. Oh, so good. This has been my jam for the past couple days. Control a squirrel that cannot attack. All the other playable characters are chasing the squirrel. You damage enemies by causing the dog's chase path to hit your enemies. And if the squirrel stops moving, the dogs catch up and kill you. Oh gosh. To beat the level before your oxygen runs out. Character 3 already does lose health over time and has to keep damaging enemies to keep it up. I wonder if just like a straight up timer per level. Yeah, throw out all the ideas, because even if I don't use them, they might trigger the right idea. I don't know what the right idea is, but I'll know it when I see it. All right, so timer handler. We need a little helper class here for get time, draw timer. So where are we gonna draw the timer? Also, what is it? Courier. No. Oh wait, it is courier, okay. Font size is gonna be, I don't know, 12. We'll figure it out. Text align right. Dog running in concert. Every time you hit jump, your direction buttons invert. Oh no. The evil fungus gimmick. Yeah, basically just controls that are very inaccurate. I can see inaccurate controls as a weird gimmick. Trying to figure out how to make it sensible and playable. Like, let's see. Hey, Day. Day, look at this. Look at this roster. Look at this nice full roster we have. I mean, they're all locked right now, and you're not allowed to see them, but look at how many unique characters we have. I just need one more. That's what we're trying to figure out. Touch fuzzy, get dizzy. Ooh, like an actual display weirdness going on. Pet bunny. No, I'm not trying to figure out what the animal is. I'm trying to figure out what the gimmick is. Always moves at double max move speed. Ooh, okay. There's an interesting idea. Just very fast. No inertia. Just slips and slides all over the place. Oh gosh. Voice command. Actually, interesting. Someone did bring up the idea of controller support, which I might try to do, because I did find you can do that. JavaScript has gamepad support. And honestly, the game would not play bad with a gamepad. Basically, like, point a direction with the joystick and tap a button to fire. And then maybe triggers for switching between weapons. And that's it. That's all you need. Now, interface, like hitting the buttons to like purchase items and actually hit play game, that's the tricky part, but not impossible. CTX dot, no, fill text. It does seem a bit on brand. Something that goes fast. Not something that has to go fast, something that just kind of does. So let's see. All right, draw sidebar. So at the times that we will draw the sidebar, we will also draw the timer. So we need to have our timer handler defined, which that's gonna happen way up here. There we go. Let's see here. Confused by gravity. Ooh, reverse gravity could be terrible in a weird way. Semi-solids is the problem, because just about every other platforming level in this game, you're trying to go down through a bunch of semi-solids. And so you're having to like bob and weave around, and if you flipped gravity, you would lose all your progress. Poison mode, all the health items replaced by chocolate. Oh. Touching ground makes you take damage. I have one that does that, so that's a good idea, Day. That was the first gimmick character I made. It's a corgi. All right, let's see. Does this work? Do I have a... Oh, I do. It's green, and it's very tiny. Okay, 12 was too small. 12 was way too small, as it turns out. And also... Oh, we do need to set a line width. So, CTX line width. So it's at half, so line width 5 would be appropriate in this case. So we are going to fill text after we do a text stroke. So tx.fill style is going to be white, and stroke style will be black, and that's way we'll get a nice outline. Dove Dog. It is Dove Dog. You get slower the longer you play. Oh no. These are sad dogs. All right, there we go. It's got a nice little outline. Font is still too small though, but we can change it in the middle of things now. So let's double it. Oh, that's too big. That's too big. Let's go for 16. 18? Okay, 18 seems okay. Yeah, let's go with 18 on the font size. I don't like how it's kind of weirdly smoothed out or something. Oh, maybe that's because I'm zoomed in on the browser. It still doesn't look great, but we'll take it. Okay, now we need something to actually increment the timer. It's Katamari. I've been grooving to this through most of work for the past couple of days. Avoid the ketchup and mustard the whole time. I mean, it sounds good to me. I'm drawn between really wanting to show you guys the unlockable characters and how they play versus wanting to keep it a secret for release day. I only have to keep it under wraps for like 2 more weeks. And work on the visible stuff, like speedrun timer. Okay, so the easy way is to just keep track of the current date. I don't think we're gonna do that. A little bit. It got me thinking. I was like, you know, Katamari music is really good. That should be my soundtrack of today at work. And then I just had it on loop for a long time. Love that chord right there. All right. Timer. We're actually going to count frames. We're actually going to count frames, not actual time. I mean, I could probably pick it out. But collect the dog food. But dogs are colorblind. Oh my gosh, it just keeps getting more and more difficult. Get timer text is going to convert our current frames into timers. We are expecting 60 frames per second. So let's see here. Seconds is going to equal this dot frames divided by 60. Minutes is going to equal seconds divided by 60. Let's add some parens here, and then mod 1. Display seconds. So I guess I should rephrase this to total seconds. And minutes can just be minutes. I don't care. Man, I haven't had a snow cone in ages. I cannot remember the last time I had a snow cone. I remember there was a place that my family would pass by that had snow cones during the summer, and sometimes, if we were lucky, our parents would stop and get me and my sister snow cones. Hey Hudson, how you doing tonight? What? I mean, right now, if I were to get a snow cone, I'd probably get red flavor. Red flavor, yeah. Maybe it's cherry, maybe it's strawberry. It's red. It's red. Oh, that's nice. I don't remember. I might have gotten purple. Purple flavor. Total seconds, but not over mod 60. And then milliseconds. This is this dot frames mod 60 divided by 60. Trust me, this will make sense. Math.floor. Mod 1. What does mod 1 do? Oh wait, I don't want to do mod 1. I want to do math floor. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Okay, I think that's right. And then we should be able to return minutes. Let's do it like this. Minutes, colon, display seconds, dot. Oh, and then I need to do this to fixed. That doesn't work. Purple's a fruit. Yeah, green apple. Green apple. Like 4 hours of homework, the last couple of minutes of school. Ugh. Your tech thing got my Switch taken away. Put a dent in your desk. Oh no. Anyway, how are you? Mog 1. Music makes me want to train for a fight against an enemy who's trying to destroy the world. I'm being trained by the same master who trained my father, who was defeated in battle. And the master has bubblegum pink hair. Watch anime weeb stuff. Katamari is available on the Switch. There is a version on the Switch, so you could enjoy this. You could enjoy this game. Alright, frames mod 60 will give me a number 0 to 59. Divide that by 60. And then... so like... Dang it. Dang it, Day. Alright, so... to fixed 3... Okay, that gives me this. And then I want to do a substring starting at character 2. There it is. Okay. X over 60. Don't bother with math.floor. There we go. That might do it. We'll try this. For now, I'm just gonna put this right here just so we can play around with it and make sure it's incrementing properly. All right, watch it closely. It's not incrementing properly at all. Nice. Frames are going up though. They just aren't. Why aren't they? What's happening? Oh, because I'm not actually using this. Ha 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 ha. Let text equal this dot get timer text. Why isn't it working? Maybe I should try plugging it in. We have multiple weapons. Oh, we've got a lot of weapons. We've got like 20 weapons or something. Seconds is not defined. Oops. I probably should get more weapons in at some point. Hey, we have a speedrun timer, except I need to deal with this. 9, 10. Okay, that looks about right. So seconds, we need to make sure. Display seconds. If display seconds is less than 10, then display seconds gets an extra 0 prepended to it. Thank you, Hudson. $5 going to Camp Horizon. Oh no. Apparently, yeah. For better or for worse, you guys are synced up. Alright, this is going way too fast to be useful. 23. Okay, it's working. Timer is incrementing at about the right rate. And I think I want to do this same thing to minutes. If minutes is less than 10, I want to go ahead and have that starting at 0, 0. All right, there's our timer. We need to make it actually increment properly. Right now, it increments whenever it is drawn. GameCube, thank you for $5 going to Camp Horizon. I do have a handful more weapon ideas I still need to program up. All right, I'm gonna try and getting to the shop here. $7, $8, 59, 60. Okay, yeah, it does keep on counting. That's good. Two, three. 1, 2, 3. Dang it. It's like, what just popped up on my screen? And of course, it's GQ's doing. Nice strong hit there. Alright, yep, timer keeps going up. Ah, bubble shield. I can't afford it. Dang it. With a 1. Yeah, you barely got it too. 5 + 1 against a 1. That's a narrow victory right there. All right, milliseconds does not need to be. It needs to be 2 decimal places instead of 3. 3 is pointless. Oh no. Also, GameCube's wasting all his luck now. Classic. Do 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 do. It's a bit of a bop. Oh no, that's way too many tokens, Tank. What are you doing with all those tokens? Do you guys want a gamble command? So, Zach has a gamble command on his channel. He's got a ton of stuff. He's just got everything thrown in. There's a lot of tokens. Uh-oh, are we having a token off? Look what you've done, GameCube. Look what you've done. Still have 21. Oh gosh, everybody's going token party. What? Everybody's buying too many tokens, crediting themselves 10,000 at a time. Don't get Hovercat in here, Hudson. Watch out. You know she's got more. All right. How about? Oh, wait, no, not that one. Where is it? There it is. It's not the last one anymore. All right, how am I gonna make this happen? That's the way to do it. Is it give or give tokens? I think either one would work. Let me see here. Here's the commands. Here they are. Okay, we've got an alias. It's just give, but there's an alias give points and give tokens. So any of those will work. Yeah, Pixel doesn't exist anymore. Ooh. Oh, what's going on here? Points are flying across the screen. Oh no. Do I hear 5002? Do I hear 5002? Anybody? Anybody? What would have been really funny is if you gave it to the Lurking Turtle. And those tokens were just lost forever. Alright, so that does run our timer properly. We need a reset timer, which happens when you start a run only, I guess? So when do we start a run? That is on our main menu. Main menu. You click play. Start game? Yeah, start game. Here we go. No! Dang it, Hudson. Someone's gonna create that account and cash in on that. Alright, so this makes sure that when we start a new game, our timer does in fact reset. Okay, so let's go. Oh, okay. Pausing. Yeah, I don't see any problem with actually pausing the speedrun timer. I guess that's okay, right? You can't really pause buffer anything. I guess it's okay. Okay, and then when I start a new game, timer resets. Okay, good. All right, that works. I think next what we need, and I'm not looking forward to, I haven't been excited about needing to do this, but I think what we need to do is shore up our options page. The way I want to do this, I want to set it up so that a lot of the controls, I want to share code between the pause menu options and the main menu options. Specifically, things like controlling volume and toggling the speedrun timer on and off. Sticker Brush Symphony? All right, we can chill out with some Sticker Brush Symphony. Let's do the classic. Let's do the classic Sticker Brush Symphony. The original. There we go. Just for you, Hudson. Manual song requests. Okay, what other options might we need? We want an option for toggling the speedrun timer on and off. Is that it? Okay, some of the controls are only available. Now you can close your YouTube tab. Nice. Oh, that must have been terrible, listening to both of those at once. Okay, we want an option to delete all, what do you call it? Ah, gotcha. Delete your saved game. But we don't want that on the pause menu. We only want that on the options menu. We want an option to toggle the speedrun timer on both the pause menu and the options page. Debug mode is probably only on the... Oh, that's an issue. That shows up right here. Right on top. I guess, why would you have debug mode during a speedrun? You gotta choose. You gotta choose which of those you're gonna have. Oh, it's almost taking a full millisecond to draw each frame. Oh, we've crested a millisecond. That's not good. It's all right. We'll deal. Bum, 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 bum. All right, how does toggle debug mode work? How does this toggle work? Okay, so toggle debug mode. Oh, I did this weirdly. I did this so weirdly. Not a fan of this. Okay, but that's all right. I gave it an action. Okay. All right, here's the toggle debug. Oh wait, did I even use these? These aren't even used anymore. Okay, good, good. Whew. All right, get rid of that. All right, toggle debug mode. It is a toggle object. A toggle requires two things. I set it up to require an on-click, which is what changes when you click it, and also a function that tells you whether the toggle is currently on. This is for styling it. It appears light blue if it's on and purple if it's off. It's okay. It works. Okay, so that's not too bad. Oh, really don't like the volume control setup though. I guess it's not too bad. Just creates a list of objects. You give it a container. It auto margins. Yeah, that's okay. It dies a lot when you hear this. Oh no. Man, can you believe there, for a moment, when they added Link to Mario Maker 2 with the Master Sword update, everyone just suddenly jumped on the bandwagon of thinking, that means they're gonna have to add X and Y and Z. We're gonna get a Kirby mode, and we're gonna get Samus in SMB3 mode, and all this other stuff. We were so naive, so young, so foolish. You get nothing. I mean, we got all 7 Koopalings and SMB2. Mecha Koopas. Regular Mecha Koopas, I understand. Blasta and Zappa, nobody expected those. But like, no Nintendo says. No, they gave us a lot more stuff. I bought Mario Maker 2 not expecting any updates. I was like, this is what I've got. This is the game I get. I enjoy it. I'm glad they added updates. Let's see here. Yeah, we could reuse this. All right. Let's play around with this option stuff on the main menu. Handle it. Oh, this class is getting huge. Way too big. Well, it's not that many functions, is the thing. I guess it's okay. What do you mean? The extra game style, it's 3D World. It has to be set apart because the tiny children that play the game will not otherwise understand that, hey, no, these, you cannot convert between these. These are the styles, and this is the extra game style. This one is separate. It doesn't work with the others. You can't go back and forth. You're gonna lose everything when you change that. I bet there was a long argument at Nintendo about that. I bet there was a long argument. But styles, there was one. Just from an interface design perspective, it would be very awkward to just have a panel labeled, here's the extra game style. I mean, you could make arguments that it leaves them open to add more, and maybe that was their thought is, hey, we don't want to box ourselves in, but it doesn't box them in. It doesn't really box them in to say, oh, extra game style. Well, now we can't add more because we didn't use a plural. No, I don't think it's, I don't know. Yeah, I think, so I think the big thing is they probably originally wanted to let you switch between game mode, or between 3D World and other stuff, and something didn't work. Like, something was, part of it is that the things just don't exist. Like, hey, you got a Yoshi Egg and SMB in Super Mario World? Well, now when you switch to SMB 3, no more Yoshi Egg. People are okay with that, but you switch to a Goomba stack, and then in 3D World they don't stack, or all your tracks get deleted completely. That's a lot worse. Tracks would have looked really bad in 3D World. Like, tracks don't make sense in a 3D world, because I mean, like, when a Goomba on a track travels through a wall, where is the Goomba? Is it inside the wall? Is it in front of the wall? When you're in a 2D game style, it doesn't matter. Just draw it on top of the wall and call it a day. Doesn't matter if it's in the wall or in front of the wall. Nobody cares. You're not touching it, so you're good. But in 3D World, you can actually see the depth, and now all the smoke and mirrors are revealed. And if you have a Goomba on a track, it's like, yeah, he's gonna clip through the wall, and it's gonna look really weird. Or we're gonna cheat and draw him on top of the wall, and that's gonna be bad as well. Okay, we need our options page. So when you do a thing, all right, I thought this was pretty clever. Shelve. This lets me take all the buttons that are currently displayed and put them on a shelf and wait until later when I need to pull them back out. So this is when you drill down into a menu. I take all your current UI and I just throw it away in a safe place, let you do whatever you want in your sub-menu, and then when you hit the back button or OK button, I dispose of that and bring back that previous menu. So that's what this UI handler shelve does. So what we're gonna do here, what does this need to be like? Not achievements, I think play is pretty close to what we want, but that's gonna be a mess. Let's just take our pause menu code here. We're gonna ignore background panel. Are we gonna ignore background panel? Maybe not. Maybe we're actually gonna use all these. Ugh. See, I want, when you pause a game, does it really just say, it just says resume game and it's really big. Okay, so kind of what I want is this shared stuff here. I want this pause menu stuff, but I want to change it slightly. So let's add a helper class in the middle of all this called options. Options menu.js. I don't know. This one's gonna be weird. Oh wait, it's in UI/options menu. JS. There we go. So what I'm gonna do there is I'm gonna take this code we have in our pause menu. This one. And also this one. All right, so we're gonna get rid of this essentially. And we're gonna take this code here. All right, and now we're gonna replace this with, this is no longer enter pause menu function. This is now get options. Get options menu, sure. And it's just gonna create these elements, but it's not gonna throw them onto the interface just yet. The guy who might upload a YouTube video a bunch of times to remove the dislikes. What? Unbelievable. Allegations. So here's the tricky part, is the title is weird. What? Did they? What was that about? What did people not like? All right, so music panel, music control, sound effect panel, sound effects control, resume button. Okay, so the resume button, the quit button, Nintendo Switch Online. Huh. Weird. Okay, so we're gonna have... should I just... Should I... Okay, what does quit button do? Pause handler, okay, yeah. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Dang it, Pixel. I've done that before. I get indentions on Mario Maker nights. I get a nice circular indention for the D-pad and Y and B. I am not 100% sure how I want to do this. I've got a lot of elements that I want to share, and some of them I don't want to share. Like, I don't want this to say paused if you're on the options page on the main menu. I want it to say options. I don't want to say resume game. I want it to say back to main menu. I don't want quit. I don't want toggle debug. Huh. Do, 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 do. I guess I could set this up to do like special, like, is pause menu, is main menu, and just have the different options there. So like, if it's the main menu, do one thing, otherwise do the other thing. So how about this? Let back text equal main menu or resume game. Oh, no, I don't like that either, though. No, that's fine, that's fine. And then if is main menu, do one thing, otherwise do another thing. If it's menu, then we do UI handler dot, what is it? What's the opposite of shelve in this case? Back is UI handler dot restore. There it is. There it is. Okay. Okay. So that's how we'll handle that. Floor. Nice. Good old floor. I guess debug mode can stay on. That's fine. Quit button. We only want the quit button. All right. If is main menu, do one thing, else do another thing. And that thing is add a quit button. Dot push quit button, but by default don't add quit button. I kind of feel the same way about the debug button. Let's drop the debug button unless you are on the main options page. Okay, so that's that. Pause handler. When you enter the pause menu, you're not gonna do any of this stuff. Instead, let new elements equals options menu dot get options menu. Does that need to be a class? I don't really feel like that needs to be a class. I feel like this does not need to be a class. These can just be static functions. So we're gonna call it just get options menu false. Okay, so that should work, I think. No, not yet. Adequate update. Options menu, unexpected token. Where did I leave an unexpected token? Right there at the top. Wait, what? Oh, right, because I need to actually tell it that it's a function because I'm not doing a class anymore. Now I'm doing a just bucket of functionality. Okay, let's make sure regular option menu still works. No. Debug button is not defined in options menu. Okay, cool, cool. Where did I need debug button? Debug button. What do you mean that's not defined? Where are you trying to? Aha! Because I didn't remove it here. There we go. Okay, so now regular old pause menu works. Just like before. Cool. Now, we have successfully extracted the useful code. Now we're going to place that, now we're going to reuse that code in a clever way. So what we want is basically this, except now it's true. So here's the thing. Options. On-click options. Options button. On-click. is going to be main menu handler dot on-click options. And it is no longer disabled, right? Wait, that was the wrong one. That goes here. That one's still null. Options button no longer needs to be disabled. We're gonna try it. I didn't think about that, but I'm kind of okay with it. No, wait, no, I'm not, because it still lets you access. Yeah, that's not good. Why didn't it shelve? It was supposed to shelve the current elements. How did that not happen? That was a little weird. Yeah, where's the shelving? UI handler dot shelve. Well, that time it worked. Is it because this is doing something? No, this is just getting the list of elements. Why isn't our menu going away? Oh, I think it's. Let me try this. Let's try this. Nope, it's just not doing it. Okay, now that's something interesting, is that I'm not pushing the new elements to the UI, and yet, is the menu doing it? No. Menu's just grabbing new elements and returning them. Does this do anything with UI handler? Only a restore right here. Oh wait, why is it doing a restore right here? Oh, whoops. Okay. Weird. But that would do it, probably. Hey, there we go. And then yeah, that's supposed to actually do a thing there. Cool, cool. All right, UI handler, show me the history. We have our previous stack there. If I do UI handler dot restore, it does work. So I just need to wrap this in a little lambda here, just like this. And now can we return? Yes. Okay. We have an options page with shared logic. We did it. Okay, the text paused. That one needs to change based on whether or not it's the main menu or not. Go, got it. That's an easy one. Now it says options, and instead of main menu, let's say return. Wait, what do we use elsewhere? What do we use? Back to main menu, lowercase. Wow, I do something different on like every screen. Let's try to keep it a little consistent. All right, excellent. Now we can have our speedrun toggle, and it will be added to both things. Hooray! Progress. We're gonna have a speedrun timer by the end of the night. Might have some time for some extra stuff, with any luck. All right, so pause handler is... Oh, that's why it wasn't doing anything, because I wasn't actually editing the code I thought I was. Oops. All right, so that's shared code now. We're pretty much good with the callers. Now it is just a matter of the main code block here. All right, so here we go. If is main menu. I want to have a new button here. This is going to actually no. This is going to be no matter what. No matter what. I'm gonna get a speedrun timer button. No, speedrun timer toggle. Speedrun toggle. That's what we're gonna call it. X, yes. Y is gonna be at the sound effects panel.y. Toggle speedrun timer. And this was gonna go on timer handler dot displayed. I think by default it will be shown. So that's timer handler dot displayed. We can toggle it. We can display it. Is that it? Is that how we do this? Is that like the entirety of how to make a new button on both of these? Because that's pretty fast now. Nope. Debug button is not defined. What did I... Oh, yep. There we go. Copy paste error. There it is. We can toggle it right there. It's a little bit, let's call it toggle run timer. So easy, so easy. All right, hang on. I just thought of a nice little quality of life thing. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, wouldn't it be nice when drawing... Oh wait, it'd be in the button code. Because this has toggle, no, is on, no. Dang it, where does this code? State? There it is, state. When I'm drawing the text, yeah, right here, what I want to do is if this instance of toggle, then lines dot push this dot state on off. So what I'm doing there is just making sure every toggle button now includes the current state. Ooh, don't want that. Never mind. I forgot those are also toggles. Okay, let's only do this if there's text. That doesn't work either. Dang it. Because there's more than, because there's like empty text on those, isn't there? How do these work? How do these toggles work? Oh, it's an empty string. Nice. Text.length is greater than 1. There we go. Yes, now you can actually see that it's on or off. And now when I go to actually play the game, we also have our speedrun timer that we can toggle on and off, and it works. Yes. Look at all these nice buttons that work. That's what I like. Okay. Last thing we need for the options page, I think, is a very scary delete save file button on the right here. This is going to be the only button that is only present on the main menu options versus the pause menu options. So we're going to put that one kind of where the quit button is, except we're going to bump it up by 1 row. So we're going to call this delete save button. All right, and it's going to Where's the Y gonna be? Y is gonna be up there with the speedrun toggle, which is SFX panel Y. And this one's going to require confirmation. So we're gonna have to build a confirmation for that. Function confirm. When we want to confirm, confirm button, confirm action. I can't use just confirm because that's too close to a reserved, well, not reserved, but like an existing JavaScript native function, and I don't want to overwrite or accidentally use the wrong one. About a donkey. I assume that David Wise would have known a little bit about the game he was writing music for. Presumably. I mean, that's not the case with every video game, of course. But I think it's probably the norm to have a little bit of idea. Let's see. We want to have confirm text and on confirm action. So this is going to make it really easy for us, I hope. Played his heart out. Did you see that Paper Mario medley concert that I posted on the Discord? Because David Wise is in that, playing. I think he was playing saxophone or guitar. You know, one of those two. You know, very very easy to confuse those instruments. He was, whatever it was, I don't remember, but I remember he was rocking it out. Oh, Grant Kirkhope was playing guitar, which surprised me. I was like, I mean, I knew he played stringed instruments because like he does. I saw him playing like the ukulele main theme before the game came out. He was playing it on a banjo and kazooie. Not a kazooie, a kazoo. Shut up. But I could just tell, like, okay, he can definitely hold his own with stringed instruments. But then he broke out the electric guitar for that concert, and I was like, whoa, look at him go. All right. So when we need to confirm action, we need to shelve our current menu. Then we are going to bring up a background panel that's going to say the confirm text. And then there's going to be two big old buttons in the middle. Oh, you know what? The quit game. Quit game. Where's quit game? That was in our pause handler. It does exactly what, here we go, on click quit. Yeah, I want to shelve, I want to make a new panel. I want to add a nice question, a confirm button, and then an on click event here. All right, this is perfect. This is actually the exact code I need right here. So we're gonna grab this. Confirm text is gonna go right here. No, it's gonna go right here. Title text, do I need title text? Or can it just always say positive? And then the on confirm right here. So pause handle, on click quit. Where did I use on click quit? Oh, on click quit is in here now. All right, that's fine. Let's do this. Let's do this. On click quit. Do a confirm action that says Yes, quit game. And when you do it, it does all of these things. And that's it. That's how we build our confirmation window, just like that. That's nice and easy. I like that a lot. So pause handler. Pause handler. Why is this on the pause handler? Oh, on click quit. We no longer need on click quit. We're done with that. Right? We are done with that. Yes. This is an orphaned function. It's deleted. Done with it. Dunyan rings. And now our confirm action button is going to do on confirm. Cool. And then there'll be a nice little cancel button off to the side. So next up, we need to wire up our delete save file, which is somewhere. Delete save button. Here we go. Delete save button. On quick. Yes. Delete save. Can't be undone. And then what it will do is, I don't know, it'll do the thing. It'll do a UI handler restore, and also let's just put a little pop-up box that just says test. We're not going to actually delete anything yet. I just want to make sure everything still works. So first off, does our quit still work? Cancel, quit, yes, good. Options. Oh, I never actually added the delete save button to anything. Makes sense. Didn't plan on adding that. Okay, yeah, now we'll add it. All right, delete save. All right, so we get the same confirmation. Positive, cancel, delete save. Positive, yes, delete save, can't be undone. Test comes up, and we're back to the options menu. Probably ought to just go straight back to the main menu now that I think about it, instead of the options page. So we're just gonna return to main menu. And then we're actually gonna have to delete our save. That means everything goes away. So let's add that. Loved onion rings. I haven't had onion rings in a long time. Probably for the best. They're extremely bad for you. Save game. We need a delete save function, which is going to look like this. Local storage moon rover save. Hang on, JSON.parse that for me if you don't mind. Okay. So what I want to do is basically clear everything. How do I do this? Ooh, how do I make this happen? I haven't had them in years, but Funyuns had like 1 year ago. I don't think I've ever had Funyuns, ever. Not once. Okay, so I think I need a helper function here. Get blank save file. And we're gonna use this up here. characters map. So it's going to be just Rover. Actually, I guess totally blank save file would be nothing. Save object equals get blank save file, or this dot get blank save file, and then save object dot unlocked characters equals this, and there we go. Now it all works, right? So that's how you get a blank save file. So what we're gonna want to do when we delete our save file is how do you do this? How do you do this? You would try them. I guess I need to manually go through everything, huh? I blank this out, and then I need to delete everything. So characters, I need to lock all characters that aren't Rover. Actually, you know what? That would be a good thing to have on living on the character object itself, is have a flag that's like initially unlocked. Just so we've always got that available. Save handler. So filter, grab all the characters that are not initially unlocked and lock them. Lock the character back. So that's that. Next up is achievements. Achievement handler dot achievements. So we go through the achievements, and each of those we have to set the unlocked flag. So that's achievement handler dot achievements object dot values, I think. Sub-zero dot unlocked sub-zero equals true. Does this work? If I do this, does that actually fix it to be... it does. Okay, good. So that means it'll be very easy to make this happen. We're gonna relock every achievement. So for each A, do this. A dot unlocked dot for each tier. Tier equals false. Is that it? Have a good night, Hudson. I will see you next week. Unlocked, and then there's also unlocked timestamp. I gotta set those to null. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. All right. Lock characters. lock achievements, and then lock achievement progress, because there's individual achievements that you can work on here. So we got to set those all to 0. Which that's the easy part, really. Okay, cool. Easy peasy. I think that's it. That should lock everything. Should delete your save, and then I guess we immediately want to save your game with nothing, you know. Actually, I guess I don't have to do this because that's what this will do. So let's try this. All right, so we have JSON.parse local storage moonrover save, and it shows that I have character unlocked and no achievements. Oh, I need to actually wire this in. Save handler.delete save. There we go. Cool. All right, so here we go. Checking our achievements. Oh no, we don't have any achievements. Achievement handler dot lifetime loot. We're at 28. We're gonna add 1,000 loot-ish. How much loot do I need for that one? 5,000. Oh boy. Okay. There we go. We unlocked it. So now we can see that it is unlocked. And now I can refresh the page. Check my achievements. It is still unlocked even though I refreshed because it saves between plays there. Now options, delete save. Yes, delete save. I should probably play a sound effect too. Save is still there. Why is the save still there? Lifetime loot. Unlocked. It's still listed as unlocked. Well, that didn't work the way I thought it would then. Cool. Let's try some stuff. But yeah, I should definitely play a sound. All right, hang on. I gotta pause the music to check out some audio. Need to look at our audio sound effects directory. Let's try some of these. Oh, probably just Mog Sad, right? Maybe. Notify. Need a nice, that might do it. Whoosh. No. Maybe POW 04. Okay. Nah, Mogsad is good. We'll use Mogsad. So when you delete, save, play Mogsad sound. Okay. Now, about this whole delete save. I'm seeing a lot of false, null. I'm seeing the data, but it's not actually, is it not actually saving over it or something? Is it saving, is this a reference to the object or a new object? because it's not actually setting it to false the way I would expect it to. So that didn't work. Huh. Let's do, achievement handler dot tiers, yeah. Map it to false. And map it to null. And let's try this. Just a.unlocked just straight up equals this array and equals that array. Does this work? Yes, that one did seem to completely remove our save file. Good. Progress. Okay, we have completely achieved our goal for the night. I have speedrun timer in place. I have an options menu now on the main menu. Still no help. That'll be a someday thing, I assume. It doesn't need much. It's basically just it'll be a very short, like, hey, click on the screen. That fires your weapon. That moves you around. The end. Like, just static text, probably. So that one's not going to be very fancy. You know, it's good enough. Still need more achievements. I'd like to get a nice full block of these. And then, all right, what else do we managed to get done? Speedrun timer, save deletion that actually works. Having the option, having the music stuff, the sound controls right there on the main menu is huge. There's no reason you should have to go into the game, start playing around just so you can mute the game in-game. Now it's like right here. So, all right, there's one other thing I really want to have ready for the purpose of speedrunning, which I know this is not going to be like a serious speedrun game or anything, but I think the concept of a seeded run would be very nice. And honestly, I have made a crappy seed function before. Really, there's no reason to do it yourself, but it's like it works, so why not? It's a function that's fast enough, and the only things that really need to be seeded are level layouts and shop availability. I think that's it. Level layout, shop available. Yeah, just which weapons and upgrades are in the shop, and then which where the platforms and enemies and money spawns in a level. I really don't think there's anything else that has to be seeded because everything else is deterministic already. Now the other things that random gets used for is things like maybe enemy behavior and what else? Shot's direction. I don't want that messing with the seed. Now, I could have two separate seeds so that it's still completely deterministic. But like one one is unpredictable random and one is very predictable random. You know, like Bowser predictability in Mario Maker 2, he's not really RNG, but he's not easily controlled kind of thing. That might be what we do. Or even like, you know, the true RNG stuff in Mario Maker 2 is still not really RNG. The game is deterministic. If you put in the exact same inputs, you get the exact same outputs. It would be nice to have that in this, but the only thing I really care about, at least up front, is making sure that level layouts and shop items can be reproduced if you use the same random seed, so that you could conceivably have races in the game of like 2 players playing their own copy, playing on the same seed. I don't know why anyone would do that, but that's an option. And actually, I've got a really crappy function I can just throw in to make this work. So we're just gonna have random seed handler, which is not really a random seed. It's a very, very crappy but fast enough and random enough functionality. So let's see here. Random. So what we can do is we're gonna have, oh yeah, I need to actually have that. Gotta add a reference to it. Gotta make sure that's in place. Okay, so the random seed handler. All it needs, well, the main thing is we're gonna have a function called, lowercase random. This is going to replace math.random for a few key functions. For now, it's just going to return math.random. So we need to find all the places in the code that call math.random, and we're going to replace them with random.random. Room generator, yes. Actually, let's call it seed random. Let's make that the name of the variable, seed random. Create platform lines, yes. Definitely. All of these. Actually, I think everything in room generator. Everything in room generator needs to be changed. Seed probability, enemy probability, random enemy type, yes. Random enemy type needs to be deterministic. Loot coordinates, yes, which is just the layout. Like, is this a coin circle? Is this a coin line? Is this a coin zigzag? Those are all defined here. These are the different coin layouts that can just be sitting around in the level. All right, so that's done. Shop handler, yes. When you are choosing which item is for sale. Oh, this is going to be interesting. This can change just a little bit because... Okay, no, the result can change. If you purchase a weapon at Shop 1 and someone else does not purchase a weapon, you should still get the same level layouts, but it will like shift all of the future available weapons like down by 1 on the list. Which is fine. I'm okay with that. What else? What else in the shop? Random upgrade availability. Yes. Yes. Available upgrades. Get available upgrades. Flat map. Okay. Yes. Number of upgrades is static. So yeah, we should always make this. The important thing is to make sure that we're always calling the random seed the same number of times. That's the big piece. To make sure that the level layouts are the same every time. Yes. We do want this one. We do not want the random conversation. We do not want random faces to affect it. We do not want the blinking, the blinking animation to affect it. Okay, so that's that. Damage indicator, no. Loot angle, no. Sprites catching on fire, no. Blooper directions, no. Oh, enemy loot initialization. Yes, actually. I think we do, because the enemy initialization, that's gonna be the same every time, yeah. Doesn't matter how you get to a level, how long you take, you're always gonna get the same enemies, and they're all gonna get their initialization function called in the same order. So that one's okay. Explosions, no. Flames, no. Shock, no. Player flames, no. Main menu, no. Text, no. Angle deviation, no. Okay, we're good. That's it. So, we have now replaced a key set of stuff. So now, if I just set this to a static number, then hopefully, every time I play the game, I will get the same level layout. So this right here, this structure with, oh yeah, it's gonna be, everything's gonna be always the exact same because it's not random. So that doesn't really prove much, except that we are correctly using the exact same. And actually, if I go to the shop right now and check the available item, lodestone, refresh, play a new game, try again, I should now get, oops, I should now get the lodestone for sale again. Yes, I do. Excellent. Ooh, wait, that's a difference. That could be a difference. All right. The number of upgrades available. The number of upgrades available. Let's just have a to-do list of things to look into. Handle case where player enters shop with only one weapon or different available upgrade counts. Need to always roll for same upgrades? Wait, no, that doesn't affect anything, does it? Yeah, the available upgrades. Oh, dang it, the available upgrades do affect it, I think. When we're getting the random upgrades. Oh wait, no. We always roll 4 times. We always roll 4 times. Yeah. Even if there are only 3 upgrades available, we're still gonna roll the dice 4 times. Okay, never mind. That's fine. That won't hurt anything then. All right. So now we're gonna drop in our super fancy seed magic. This is such a stupid function. Where did I put that? Where is that gonna be? That's gonna be way over here. Yep, this is it. Random from seed. It's so bad, but it works, and it's cheap, and I don't have to think about it. Yeah, so I think that's it right there. Yeah. So now we should get a fairly random looking, whoops, oh, this dot seed. Yeah. I knew that. All right. It's a terrible function, but it works. Look at this. We have a, hey, this looks pretty random. This looks like a pretty random layout. Almost as if it was randomly generated, but it is in fact deterministically generated, but it's just weird enough that you can't really predict how it's going to generate, so it gets lost in the noise. It's like shuffling a deck of cards, but using a very specific set of rules, always using the same rules to shuffle that fresh deck. You're always going to get the same results, but with a significantly weird enough rule set, no one's going to really notice that it's not exactly the same. So let's make sure we get the same layout here. Hey, that looks familiar. Enter shop. All right, what is our weapon going to be? Bubble shield. Now I refresh. I re-roll, same layout, and same weapon. Good. Now then, I change the seed by 1, right? Just by 1. Yeah. What happens? Is that enough? Is that enough to really mix things up? We have a completely different level layout from 1 different on the seed. Do we have a different shop? Do we have a different weapon for sale? No, we don't. Is that just random chance that we don't? Let me increment it a few more times. This looks pretty different. Ferris wheel, okay. Maybe that was just weirdly random. Maybe what I'll do is like throw the seed through a random mixer-upper. So as long as the seed is random, then we're good. So I'm just gonna do like this, and now we'll get a random level every time, even though it's seeded random every time. Cool. We're getting different setup every time. Yeah. Enter shop. What do we get? Swarm shield. Okay, that's different. That's good. Whoops. I jumped the gun there. All right. I think we're in good shape. Super Matter Flinger, whose title is just a little bit too long for the box. All right. So, that was the easy part of the random seed stuff, because I already had the functionality for it. The part I am still going to need to do is to make it so you can actually set the seed and view which seed you're playing. So, I don't know where that's going to go. Not options. Maybe I'll have like you select your character, and then like somewhere on this page before you go, you've got an option for a, choose seed button or set seed button. Or maybe even up here somewhere. Yeah, something like that. I love how clean this section is and how nice and symmetric it is, but I don't know, maybe it needs to change. I'm not going to do that tonight. That's going to be a layout thing, and I'm going to have to kind of let that simmer for a bit. But if I can get that done, then that's another major item off my to-do list that has been on the back of my mind for too long. All right. Yeah. I think we're done. I think we've made enough progress tonight. We have 2 more game dev streams. What is this down here on the ground? I'm sure that's nothing to worry about. Just a little bit of wires. 2 more game dev streams before release date. Week from today and a week from then. And then Saturday, May 8th is the release date. And then we're done with this project. Maybe forever. Maybe we come back for a 1.1 or a 1.0.1 or something. But the important thing is we're making a lot of progress very fast. This is probably enough that I can dummy out some of the unlockable characters and just to make sure they don't get found out. Yeah. And then probably release this maybe in the morning. And that'll be version 0.8. Clickable sidebar buttons were unclickable after first return to main. Oh yeah, that was an issue. Oh, that is one thing, is there's now multiple tiers for achievements. So, after you complete an achievement, it will be highlighted and show the pretty colors. But if you keep working at that same achievement value enough, you'll actually unlock a whole new page of achievements that shows another tier that every achievement actually has a sort of bonus level to it. It's like, okay, yeah, you get such and such achievement for purchasing 6 weapons in one run, but could you purchase 8 or 9 in one run? That's the question. So that's a fun feature that I finally got working. Okay. Is any of the crew streaming right now that we can send everybody over to? Nope. All right. Well then. Wait, Pixel, why are you still awake? Go to bed right now. Good night, Pixel. All right. Bye, everyone. Take care.